What's up, everybody? What's good? What's good? What is good indeed? What's good, everyone? What is good? What's up, everybody, man? What's good? What's good? Give me a second and I'm gonna pull my chat up. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna give everybody a second to get in here. This one's gonna be a little bit more low key. What's up, everybody, though, man? What's good? For those of y'all that were here a little bit earlier, welcome back. What's good? What's good? I found some more pictures that I really liked and I wanted to go ahead and draw out too. What's up, everybody? Find that we got us like something of a tradition going on here. What's good with y'all though, man? What's up? What's up with everyone? What is good? I'm gonna give everybody a chance to get in here. This one's gonna be pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna outright say who it is or what it is. I find it to be a little bit funner if I just kind of keep it close wraps at first. What's up with everybody though? What's up? What's up with everybody? You said it's LeBron. You might be onto something, bro. It might be LeBron. It very well might be LeBron. This might be LeBron right here. You might be onto something with that one, man. LeBron would be crazy if that was the case. This one is something that's a little bit more low key. I was like looking through some Skyrim pictures. Or I mean, it wasn't really even just Skyrim, but it was more geared towards Skyrim. It was this edited picture of this cat. You said it's Batman. Not even. What's up, Amanda? My favorite AI. Oh yeah, man. Y'all know that warms my circuit boards when y'all say that, man. I mean that in the most sincere way. I love that. I love that this is just fostering a community oriented place. Back at it indubitably. But you know I don't mean it. It's okay. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Wop. That just warms my heart, man. It's what I would say if I was a human. That would be crazy, though. But if I were actually... Yo, all jokes aside, if I was like an AI, though, this whole time. That would be crazy. But in all seriousness, as I was saying before, yo, what's up, Diego? What am I drawing right now? I wouldn't doubt it. Nah. Man, I found this picture that it was like this cat with a Skyrim helmet on his head. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just sitting here. So I thought, why not come back? It was either that or edit like 4 hours of footage. And I'm like, that's going to be a task for future me. And in the meantime, I'm going to just give my future self more stuff to edit. Therefore, that's how we got here. But it must be done, you know. That was my strategy, my philosophy. That's how we ended up getting here. But I was like looking through like some night themed posts and kind of just drawing. It wasn't just drawings. You said Mbappe. Not even. It's just like somebody. I just found this random picture of a cat online, bro, and he had on like this night helmet. How did you learn to draw like this, bro? To make a really long story short, just trial and error, man. A whole lot of trial and error and updates. Lots and lots of updates. I gotta draw little buddy's eyes. Just to let you know, this little cat. He says crazy. Yo, thank you. Yeah, man. Just to skip the unskippable cutscene of me delving into like the background, bro. I was just experimenting, man. I wanted to draw. And I kind of took my own understanding and just flipped it. I kept at it. Why does this look like an AI? Oh, here you go. We already just had this unskippable cutscene, bro. I'm not doing this again, bro. I am not doing this again. It very well might be, though. Ninja Turtle. Nah, I had somebody say Batman. I had people throw out all kind of little ideas. But nah, man, it's like, it's literally a cat wearing like a Skyrim night helmet or something like that. That's the best way I could explain what I'm drawing right now. Seriously. There's no catch. There's no Boeing plane. Literally. Yo, what's up, Kia? What's the goal? I'm just trying to draw and get the likes to like 5K. As an artist, the skill it takes is insane. Hey, thank you, devs. There's no catch. There's no Boeing plane. There's no cars. I'm a simple man. I'm not capping tonight. I'm telling the honest truth. Yo, thank you for the hand heart too. What made me think it was Batman was the eyes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can see how y'all thought this was Batman. Okay, I was like for 5 minutes. Hey, I appreciate your dedication, Kia. I appreciate it. Thank you. This one's gonna form though. I'm determined. And as I was just saying, I was kind of just looking at a lot of different references. I was looking at like a lot of different reference pictures. I was like, you know what? It must be done. That is how we ended up in this predicament, though. Thought it was a Ninja Turtle at first. One. I don't know what that means, but two. You say one, I say two. I see a dog. Nah, this one is a cat. Firework. Yo, thank you, it's me. Yeah, this one is a cat, actually. Like, there's no tricks. There's no shenanigans. I'm actually genuinely telling you what it is. Sometimes I'll mess with y'all, but nah, actually, man, this is seriously a cat. I'm just genuinely sitting here drawing a cat with a Skyrim helmet on right now. There's no catch. As I was saying before, there's no Porsche, there's no cats, there's no planes, there's nothing. It's literally, I'm telling you exactly what this is. I still see LeBron. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You seeing what you want to see, bro. I see a cat. Yo, what's up, okay? There's no reality bending going on here. There's no genjutsu at play. There's no illusions. I'm genuinely telling you what this is. What are you drawing? I'm just drawing a cat, bro. I'm drawing a cat. There's no shenanigans. I know sometimes I might be like, this is Santa Claus or this is Jake from State Farm, but nah, I'm actually telling you exactly what this is. I see a cat. It is a fine cat indeed. Indubitably. Thank you for the heart, me too, fire. Indubitably. This is actually, genuinely, a young cat living his best life. There's no sham. There's no scams. Gumball in the highest definition, if you could imagine them. Almost a 5K, indeed. Maybe once I get to 5K, I'm low-key okay with this page kind of getting a little bit chaotic. I found some more pictures that I was kind of looking at, but this one doesn't have to really be as centered how a lot of my other drawings will be. You said Dovahkiin, Iron Helmet having his moment. Facts. See, you seeing the vision, but it's a lot of people that don't even know what Skyrim is. That's kind of why I be having to kind of pull back a little bit. I can't go too far off the deep end. It's a lot of y'all that do know what Skyrim is, though. I learned. I was up one night, dude. It was like more people engaged than what I thought would even be awake. Beard looks familiar. Brother, this isn't even a beard. This is genuinely a cat. Love Skyrim. Skyrim goes hard, Brittany. Skyrim is my favorite game. I have too many hours. I haven't played myself in a very long time, but when I was playing through it when I was a lot younger, I was like, I would play it nonstop. That's like a game you can get lost in, dude. Honestly. Bear. No, not even. Skyrim is one of those games where you can really get lost in it. And there's something for everybody. Even though most people become stealth archers, like there's something in there for everybody. Even if that's not your game or your type of game. Anybody on the earth can enjoy it. Almost 6K. Nice self-portrait, man. I'm loving it. Yo, thank you, Earth. Sometimes you gotta just do what the paper says to do, bro. Yo, thank you too, Vincent. This was gonna be a lot. This was gonna be a lot more laid back. I'm kind of willing to just go out. I'm kind of willing to just go out in all kind of different directions. I'm not really being as strict with this one. I'm not really being as strict with this one at all. Have I ever drawn Five Nights at Freddy's? Man, Mario, you need to go check out my page. Like my actual page. It's some stuff that I'm not going to show on live stream that's yet to be published on my pages publicly. But if you're a fan and you're looking to see drawings and time lapses, it's all on my page. If you want to see a time lapse of some Five Nights at Freddy's people right now, my page is the place for you. Yo, draw a random line for me real quick. No. You going to sell it when it's done. No. This is just for the love of the game. Sometimes you got to just, you know. And all seriousness, what is it? I'm just drawing a little cat. Why not just draw normally? Because no. I'm just spamming my ultimate at this point. No, and even more no. Come on, man. Just give him a freckle for me. No. Spamming my ultimate. Hey, I hope y'all be like brainstorming ideas. L beds, I'm out. Okay. I will see you, my friend. Anyways, as I was saying, this one's gonna be kind of chaotic, man. Thank you for the heart me too, Brittany. I can't be entertaining those shenanigans anymore. It's a slippery slope. I want y'all to try to guess what this one is. How many pens do I go through in a week? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like it really depends on how hard I'm going. It really depends. I'll have sometimes whenever like my pen usage is heavy, and I'll pick them up and I'll start making some of my omnilinear freehand art, and I can look up and I won't necessarily run through a whole packet. It takes me a little while to get through an entire pack. But now that I've been drawing a little bit more than how I've been drawing more frequently, the more frequently that I draw, the faster I burn through them. It doesn't really translate in the way that you probably was looking for like a more technical answer, but it's not just one solid answer. It's more like it really depends on what I'm doing in the moment. Hey, yo, I agree with you though, Sebastian. Skyrim is extremely goated. I ended up buying like another game that everybody be telling me about is Oblivion. I bought Oblivion on my Xbox and my computer, but I never really played it like that. I played through, it was Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. My cousin, he pretty much was like walking me through New Vegas. Yo, thank you too, Jamal. It looks like printing. Yeah, it is printing to a degree. Mike Wazowski. No, this is not Mike Wazowski, bro. What? Nah, this is not Mike. Man, it's funny because I was on here. This is Scribble Art. Yeah, you bought Oblivion Remastered. Was it at least worth it? Like as a guy, without spoiling it. Like I'm not asking for you to break down the story or nothing like that. Was it worth the purchase? Don't be nostalgia blinded. Just be genuine. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear about the sales, nothing like that. Just tell me your own genuine experience. Was it good? When did I discover I can do this? I kind of picked up on this last year. Sorry, I saw the eye. That's the first thing I thought of. Hold on. I missed what you said. It's the hardest form of art I feel. Oh, the hawk. This isn't quite a hawk, y'all. I'm gonna actually tell y'all what it is. It's an owl. I've done hawks and stuff. I've done hawks and I kind of love birds. This one is not a hawk though. I guess that first. Yeah, you was right, Sainty. Can I do a dino? They upgraded the graphics and everything. I might need to check. I haven't really sat down and played the game in a little while, but I might need to check it out because it seems interesting. Can I do a dino? Hey, Let me come back to that idea. If y'all get the likes of 10K, I'll do a dinosaur. A lizard. I won't really do like I've done full pages before. This one won't really be a full page. It'll be more like something off to the side. Does any pen work? Yeah, I mean, you can really, you have that free range to use whatever you want. There's not like a set in stone guidebook or rule. You gotta just figure out what works for you. That's what I did, bro. I didn't really follow like a step-by-step plan. I just wanted to draw. And the sooner you start, the easier it'll be, I promise. If you're interested in learning. You don't even gotta do it this way. There's people that scribble without switching back and forth. You can just scribble in whatever way works for you. Can you do a dinosaur with a top hat? Okay, that's kind of like out there a little bit. I'll see. I see it. Yeah, this one is an owl. This one is an owl. You should draw Aaron from Attack on Titan. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was doing anime people earlier, but for right now, I'm not really feeling all that right now. Attack on Titan, and it's another show that be coming up. It is, what is the show called that everybody be asking about? I can't think of the name of it. It's some anime. I can't, for some reason, my mind is blanking on it. Can I do Santa Claus? I see. So you do a Santa Claus. Hey, I'm glad you messing with the vision. Dude, it's some anime that everybody be telling me about. My mind is going blank on it. It's not One Piece. No, One Piece is one of them, but it's not One Piece. It's another show. It never fails to come up. No, it's not Naruto. It's not Dragon Ball. It's not One Piece. It's another really mainstream anime. My mind is going blank. Like, for some reason, I'm over here lagging mentally. I know that it's 3 a.m, but normally I don't be. You said My Hero. It might be My Hero. It is Demon Slayer. That's what it is. That's the show that always be coming up. I've never seen it personally, but that's something that people always ask to see. That's like one of the animes. That's like what made me really realize that I'm not as deep in the game as I would want to be. Are you schizophrenic? No. That's like, that's whenever I realized there was levels to the game. You think, oh man, I'm finally catching on. Nah, One Piece is way better. But there's always like a bigger fish, bro. There's always more shows. There's always levels. There's levels to the evolution. I've realized. What am I drawing? This is an owl. Low key, I'm just kind of having like a little drawing session, man. This one isn't really as focused as a lot of my pages would be. I'm not really keeping this one strict. This is just more out of the love of the game. I found some references that I really liked, and I wanted to just draw them out. That's how we ended up getting here, man. That's how we ended up getting here. Yo, thank you too, Mr. Everywhere. I appreciate it, G. What do y'all think, though, man? Like, what's like your genuine favorite game ever? It don't even gotta be, it could be new or old. Like, what really resonated with you? So close to 10K, no facts. Wait, I promised the dinosaur for 10K. I was like, wait, I promised something. It was the dinosaur. Mortal Kombat. Which one? Man, Mortal Kombat is crazy. Halo 3, Rocket League, Metal Gear Solid 3. Omori. I've never heard of Omori. I've heard of Mortal Kombat and Halo, because Halo was like, I don't know if it's still Xbox exclusive, but it was at a point in time. It is, when I hear Halo, I think like Xbox, Mountain Dew, that whole lane, you know, that type of stuff. Rock Band, all the one from Super Nintendo. Can I see the other drawing? Yeah, I got you, cat. I did an owl and I did a little cat with a Skyrim helmet on. Arkham City. Dude, Arkham City. If that's the one, I might be thinking of Arkham Knight, but it's the one whenever Scarecrow invaded and Batman was like living the life of 16 people in the he was like doing everything in the span of one night. It was crazy. Draw Peely from Fortnite. Yo, if y'all get, I'll do a Draw Peely from Fortnite. I'm on the fence with it. What's good with y'all? Yo, what's up, Taz? Arkham Knight was crazy. I didn't even beat Arkham Knight, but I remember Arkham Knight was like, you was basically Superman, bro. That Batman ain't a human. I don't care what nobody says. I didn't even beat that game, but that Batman is not a human. What's good with y'all indeed? Do I have a favorite dino? I'm not going to do a Rex. I started drawing a Triceratops. I just searched up dinosaur, and this was like the first thing I seen. Do I have a favorite? I just be going, bro. I just be drawing. Peely sounds interesting. Y'all actually want to... Yo, if y'all get me to like 50K likes, bro, because low-key, I'm on the fence with that Peely drawing. I got to give y'all some incentive. Just get the engagement up. I really don't be drawing like Fortnite people like that. If y'all want it bad enough, y'all can hit it. Trippy to watch. This is crazy. You're putting in that work. You said the Triceratops is going to be sick. Yeah. If y'all really want the Peely drawing, I'll do some Fortnite people, but y'all got to get it to 50K likes. And in the meantime, I'm going to just kind of keep on drawing like random stuff on this page. Is that a Dragonborn cat? It is indeed. Don't ask me why, because low-key, bro, I was about to go to sleep, and I stumbled across this picture. And I was just like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta just do it, you know? Everybody like it up so we can get Peely. Batman did beat Superman. No, but like, in Arkham Knight, dude, that Batman was not... You know, Batman is supposed to be the peak of human existence, but that dude isn't even a human no more at that point. Like, you have some people where it's like, okay, but that guy was not a human. Genuinely. Dude was not a human at all. And I was being serious too. If y'all get it to 50K, I will do Peely. And I'll do whatever other skin. I'll do 2 Fortnite drawings if y'all get it to 50K likes. How about that? But make it interesting. Don't be weak. Like, don't be bull. Peely's cool. But for the second one, y'all gotta like make it somebody interesting. Don't say something trash like, my mind is going blank on the Fortnite skins, bro, but don't be weak. Be cool. The next random thing that's like easier is a duck. I'm not really looking to do easy here. I'm kind of like looking for chaotic stuff on this page. How did I get into drawing like this? Man, just a lot of trial and error. A lot of trial and error, experimenting. You just gotta just draw, man. Got to just draw and then just draw a little bit more. Hey, you can make a good comic. Yo, thank you, man. Yo, thank you for the goat too, Mason. A duck with sunglasses. Is that what you're trying to see, bro? A duck with some sunglasses. I just kind of want this page to be varied. I'm not really looking for generic stuff. I'll try to find something with a duck. Find like a good reference, maybe. If nothing else comes to my mind, I'll do something like that. What's your dominant? I'm more of a righty. But I lead a lot of my drawings with my left. Interestingly enough. I lead a lot of my drawings with my blue pen, honestly. I think that's part of the reason why I be leading with my left. I really enjoy my blue pens. Draw the Grim Reaper on this page. Now, I'm not going to let you jump over the line with the other guy because I just told the other dude that he got to get 50K, bro. The duck with the sunglasses is one thing. But I'm not. You can't spam. You can't spam me with a million recommendations. You kind of jump in the line with the other guy. What am I drawing right now? I'm drawing a Triceratops. I let it slide. I let the one thing slide. Let's do one goal at a time, bro. Let's do one goal at a time. Because if I promise you, somebody else is gonna want me to promise them too. Let's keep it chronological, bro. Let's keep it chronological. Let's slow down. Let's slow all the way down. But I will, because I said I'll do it, I still will do the duck with sunglasses. But that's like the one thing. It's not really fair for me to take like a million suggestions from you and make the other dude. You know what I mean? It's doing a lot. Supergirl. You gonna run out of ink? Nah. This is gonna last for what we need it for. You gotta trust in the process, bro. You gotta trust in the process. Yeah, my bad. Nah, it ain't even an issue, bro. It's not an issue. Go Broncos. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what warranted that comment, but hey, G, what's up with the Broncos? That's extremely random. That's sports, right? You gonna draw a cat or what? I already did one, man. Already did one, man. Winning streak, indubitably. I gotta make his horns sharp. This is probably gonna be by far my most random page ever. He drawing a Triceratops, indubitably. Indubitably, indeed. Is that Alduin? No. I've done drawings of Alduin before though. This one isn't, I started this one off with this one is really random, man. I started this one off with like a Skyrim theme in mind, but I've been kind of just drawing. Is this from memory or reference? I'm looking at picture references right now. Do I sell these? If you're truly interested in like a commission or something, just DM me. If you're interested in seeing an Alduin drawing, I did like a full Skyrim theme page one night. It was recent, but it's on my page if you're interested. How the flip do you even start a process of drawing like this? I always start with the eyes first. The eyes are my go-to. It's the window to the soul. You gotta start with the eyes. I always start these with the eyes. How to Train Your Dragon. I got some like, that's interesting. That's interesting indeed. Yeah, I'm about to say it's plenty of stuff. It's plenty of stuff that's out though. And then when I get done with this one, it was a duck with sunglasses, y'all said? A duck with sunglasses. There's for the Triceratops. Let me know. This one was a little bit crazy. My brain can't comprehend, bro. You gotta lock in. Okay, let me see. You gotta lock in, bro. The duck with some sunglasses. Bro, this is coolest. The Mark II oppressor, bro. The Mark II oppressor. I never thought I'd see that in this chat. The Mark II oppressor, bro. Man. That just brought back some bad memories, bro. Gosh, bro. Bro, I start breathing all hard. That's terrible. That's that real pain. You know that? The Mark II oppressor. That's so trash. Guys, he said 50K likes for Peely from Fortnite. Indubitably. Hey, man, that Mark II question just stressed me all the way out. That just unlocked like some primitive GTA trauma, bro. Some real torture. Like, You typing that sequence of letters just nearly woke me up like the Winter Soldier or something, bro. Just turned into a sleeper agent. Like I just reached for my phone to call Lester, and I ain't played GTA in months, bro. Like I don't think you understand. Got to get up. Like I don't think y'all understand the severity of that situation. I didn't even know you knew ball. My fault. No, bro. That's that real torture, bro. Like I was really down. I was really in them trenches, bro, fighting for my life, just trying to keep my GTA virtual business afloat. I was really down bad, man. I was really down bad. You don't even know. I had to retire from GTA, man. It was too much. He said it's in the garage. Of course it's in the garage. That's trash. But I'm a changed man now. Well, winner, if you ever get One Piece, you go buy it. I've done a One Piece drawing before. I did Luffy a little while ago. It's on my page somewhere. I couldn't tell you where, but it's there. It's really doubt, man. But that Mark II question, that was something else. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll leave it at that. You can go find it. Yeah, it's there. It's definitely there. But the fact he's going both hands is crazy because even when I try to use my left and I'm writing on the wall instead of the paper, you gotta lock in, bro. And honestly, sometimes, like whenever I'm drawing, what gives me the hardest time, like right now, I alternate back and forth between my left and my right. I start having issues whenever I try my best to draw with both at once. Like when I'm doing like two different drawings at the same time, that's when things start to get rough. I've done it before on live, but that takes like a lot more mental bandwidth, and I'm not really as good at that compared to just my usual alternating back and forth. I've done it before though. It's just it like gives me like that's a lot harder for me to do. Flying glasses. Nah, these aren't flying glasses. It's like a little duck. He's just doing duck things. Sometimes you gotta just do it. Not telling you just rain man status. I don't know what that means. CPT. You over here? I don't know. I okay. How did you find out you can do this? That's a great question. That's a great question. Indeed. Sometimes I don't even got an answer for you, man. That's what I'm saying. He popped up on my For You page. Oh, nah. See, look. See, I'm telling y'all, what y'all got going on? Dudes start talking about the Mark II oppressor, and all of a sudden I got people in my chat that got barcode usernames and stuff, bro. Look what you've done. You just sat there and just really activated like some deep-rooted, that's that deep-rooted pain. If you ain't never played GTA, you don't know. You don't know what that symbolizes. You know what that means. GTA was really crazy. This next game is gonna be nuts. It's crazy good, yo. Jesus loves you too, Sirwa. I found it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it be there. It be stuff that y'all be asking me for that already be there. Sometimes I'll have days where I draw a lot heavier than other days. He had to be bored one day. You gotta just tap in, bro. Sometimes stuff be there you didn't even know was there. Who am I drawing right now? Somebody asked me about a duck with some sunglasses on. That's how we got here. I'm just drawing in a duck with some sunglasses. It ain't even a character. It's just somebody I just kind of... Yeah, I look. I know that this is a lot more random than things I would normally do, but I gotta keep it on y'all's toes. You know, it just works. I'm getting to that point where I'm just kind of doing stuff not because it makes sense, but just because I can. There's no more logic. It's like 3 in the morning for me, so we just here. I guess it just works. You draw like me. I've never seen anybody else do it. I love it. We got strength in numbers, man. It's about to be the next movement. Hey, how many pens have you gone through doing this? More than you can believe. It's almost 12 for me. See, rookie. Rookie numbers indeed, man. It's about to be 3 in the morning. The birds ain't even chirping. I could like hear the silence in the air. You already have the drawing in your head. No, I'll be looking at picture references with these. What's the fastest you can do a drawing? If I'm really locked in, I can like scribble something together really fast. But I'll be kind of chatting and we'd be kind of just chilling low key. I don't really be as focused as I could be. I think it's time for you to get a new red pen. No, bro. I will use this pen until it literally disintegrates. Like turns to dust or something. Like Thanos snap. Either that or like the end of it will like kind of snap off. My pens get easier. The more that I use them, it's easier for me to draw with them. This is dope. Hey, thank you, CJ. That may seem backwards. You would think a newer pen would be better, but no. It drives me insane whenever I gotta open up a new pack of pens because they're not really as worn down yet. How do you have a barcode as a name? Gee, that's what I was saying. See, dudes asking for a Mark II oppressor, and I've never in my life seen somebody on TikTok with a barcode name ever in my life. It don't even make sense. I've never seen anybody. I thought I escaped, man. I thought I got away from that. I thought when I turned a new leaf, got away from GTA. But I'm a changed man now, man. That ain't me no more. When I turned a new leaf. A newer pen hasn't had the wear and tear of being used. I agree. I agree with you indeed. It was something else I was supposed to do too, y'all. It was some more things I wanted to put onto this page. My Pinterest feed is filled with Pennywise. I'm not going to draw Pennywise tonight, though. No, he made you end the live last night. Made me end the live last night. I was just trying to go to bed, bro. Them accusations. Can I take a picture? Can I take a screenshot of the Dono? Sure. You study architecture. That's what's up. I want to put something else on this page. But I don't want to put... I think I'm going to do this little pigeon. I think that I want to fill up the whole page. I just kind of wanted to get back on here and just chat it up with y'all real quick, though. It's like how do you even search that name? You're not searching that man up, bro. He's literally off the TikTok radar. You're going to have to, like, dig deep into the transcripts and, like, translate his barcode. You're going to have to, like, dig deep into, like, the Superstore barcode transcripts. You're not typing that out, bro. At all. For real, though. What's my favorite I've ever done? My favorite, it depends. I like my animal drawings a lot. But I also really like my more free-handed omnilinear art that I sometimes make and post on here. It's a lot more abstract and way less grounded than these. I'll sometimes just sit down and just make abstract art, though. That's really what got me into this. I'm like, screenshot a page you did so I remember to go into your lives. What am I drawing right now? I'm doing a pigeon. I'm doing a pigeon right now for this one. But y'all really shouldn't screenshot this. Y'all should honestly just wait till I'm gonna turn this into a time lapse, so it won't be gone forever. That way, it can be like a higher quality, and you can see it whenever it's more refined and polished. I mean, if that's what you really want to do, if you really want to screenshot it, cool. I don't care as much, but I'm telling you that if you give me like until maybe tomorrow-ish in the afternoon, maybe in the night, this stuff will all be up in a time lapse form. Your girl is pregnant. Hey, that's what's up, fam. That is what's up indeed. Did you just find out or something? She just break the news to you? And the vibes, hey, I'm glad you enjoying your time here, Trey. That's such a crazy conversation shift. We went from ducks. Yo, thank you for the I'm ready, I'm laced. That's a crazy transition shift. We went from GTA to animals to Skyrim cats. It's crazy. It's crazy indeed. And now we on pigeons. I feel like the later that it gets, the less sense things make. Bro name, typing invisible words. Bro, he done mastered the art of the arts of unknown fonts. You mess with pigeons. Somebody told me that pigeons were like, we domesticated them at a point in time. But once we ended up like changing our communication ways, we didn't really need them anymore. So people kind of just got rid of them. They're kind of like homeless. You have about 30. Pigeon lord, yeah, it's tragic. They don't really know how to survive. They're like truly homeless. They be up under underpasses and stuff. How did I learn this? All right, peace, bro. I'll be back. Trust. Hey, yeah, I was gonna say it ain't looking good for the Peely, bro. Yeah, I had to call. My friend said lately something. Oh, dang, Finn. Hey, bro, that's tough, bro. If that's going where I think it's going, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Pigeons live longer in captivity than in the wild, but they were bred to kind of be like dogs. Not literally dogs, but they were bred to be pets. That's kind of the equivalent of if modern day chickens, because chickens have been engineered, basically. They've been selectively bred to have the traits that they have now. If they were released out in the wild, because they're so much bigger than their wild counterparts, it literally wouldn't even work. They're a pet breed. A pigeon kills your hamster. That's tough. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, they grow faster and be bigger. You've been ambidextrous your whole life, or did I learn it? I have always had extra dexterity with my left hand, but I've always been more of a right-handed person with just more dexterity with my left. Leo, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that about, what is looking like your situation with your girl. How is that even possible? It's a good question. Yeah, man. I know chickens are the same way, though. Chickens weren't bred to be pets, but they were bred to be the most, how do I put this? Like, they were bred to be the best source of food. Like, they bred them to be big and not able to really fend for themselves. It's really messed. I mean, we need food. So, like, I get the angle. Domesticated. But I don't even know if domestication is the right word, because people don't really keep chickens as pets. They might keep them on is this James Brown hair? Nah, it's a pigeon. What? They were selective. Yeah, plump is the better word. Yeah. To retain and hold the most meat. Like whenever you got like a farm or wherever they are, they want them to be able to produce the most meat. I mean, it makes sense, Did I do the Five Nights at Freddy's? Wait, do you do Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes. If you go to my page, I recently have been drawing like a lot of the characters. It's some things I did earlier on stream. This is like just a little, I just wanted to get back on for a second. I got a stream I'm going to upload tomorrow. And I got like a lot of time lapses that are already up from some of the Five Nights at Freddy's people. More meat, more money. I mean, I guess you could look at it like that. Like, you like summarized it down. That's like a crazy way. Face reveal sooner than later. In our city, the municipality decided to give food to pigeons that sterilizes them. That's terrible. Let me see the full page, please. I'm not really done with it. Let me finish everything up first. Did I learn this somewhere? No, I learned this more on my own, just kind of in trial and error. You have to draw. Did your hand ever hurt holding the pens like that? No. Not really. I don't really think about it like that. It's kind of like just something it just works. It just barely works. Even whenever it doesn't. Let me see here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I'm going to just show y'all what I did on this page. Let me find like another little animal that I can do on here. I gotta squeeze a little something on here. That man drew the dragon board. I'm telling you, he's a cat. What's your name? Jason. Let me go down a little bit. Snake. I was thinking a snake, but a snake is kind of typical. I just need like another little animal. But I might leave it alone, honestly. This one got enough. He rubs the pen together and pictures appear out of thin air. Exactly, Titan. Yo, thank you too, Mike. That and a koala. A koala. Let me see. A koala might work. It might cut it. You know what? Just strictly for the love of the game. I'll do a little koala, like the face of one at least. Just matching what's already going on here. Might as well. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. You never got back to me on selling a drawing. Did you message me? The real question is, did you message me? Yeah, bro. Okay. When I get off here, I'll try to like get around to it. Wait, how long has it been? Like a long time? Cause I like low key. You said yeah. Okay. Let me see when I get off. Let me see. Thanks. Nah, it's been a couple of days. Okay. I gotta like get this quality where his face is still visible, but it's not blending in too much with everybody else. How did I learn to draw both? It is, I picked up on this just through like a lot of experimenting. I was just experimenting with my art. I just wanted to draw, man, more than anything. Consistently. What am I drawing right now? I am drawing in a koala. Hurry up, bro. Bro, you need to hurry down, bro. Where am I from? I'm from Kentucky. You gotta lock in. Yo, thank you too, Chris. Are you using a reference? Yep. How long did it take me to do this? This one isn't a penguin. I haven't been drawing this koala for that long. I'll be honest with you. It really hasn't been that long at all. And I didn't even draw it that big. I didn't have that much space. Kind of what I was getting at before. I'm cutting it close with the space here. I gotta be real cautious with getting too close to this pigeon. Gotta be just right. Has to be just right. I trust the process. I'm gonna kind of go heavier with my red. That way, it's like a separation in between the beak of the pigeon and the ear of the koala. All right, joining at 15K likes, going to bed at 20K. Hey, I respect the odds. This is mad cool. You said, WV, what's up, neighbor? Jeez, I say something and somebody says it right before me. Bro, I'm telling y'all was like locked in. Y'all was telepathically connected. Yo, what is that? It's crazy. I'm just drawing in the face of a koala, man. You know, this one was a lot less structured. I was just drawing in wildlife, man. I wanted to come back. I was on a little bit earlier, but I found some references that I liked. That's how we ended up getting back here. To be honest though, it's about 3 in the morning where I'm at. So when I get done with this koala, I'm probably gonna call it a night. That might not happen. I might do like a quick little editing binge and just go ahead and get these videos rolled out before I go to sleep. It was a couple of y'all that asked me about screenshotting the page. Honestly, I wouldn't even. I'm gonna get these. These are gonna be up at the very latest by tomorrow afternoon. These pictures. It's 2 a.m. for me. Same. I'm gonna just watch it. Go ahead, go to sleep. 3:02. Thank you for the heart. Me too. You're good combo. It's 2 for you. I'm just drawing this little koala. Like, it's just such a random assortment of animals, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, but it works. This is exactly the stuff that you would be imagining at 3, 2, or 12, or 1, wherever you are, whatever time it is for you. 0. This is a crazy assortment of animals, though. Just kind of. I'm gonna have him hanging on to like a branch or something like that. It's like scribbling, but better. So wait, you going to bed shortly? I'm getting up for work. Oh, you like this, Bakey. So did you just basically try and draw with 2 hands and you got good at it, or what? No, for me it was. I ended up just trying this out, and upon realizing that I could, I just kept at it. I just leaned into it some more. I'm kind of draw this little tree branch that he's sitting on. This one isn't going to be super detailed. I just want to do just enough. Just enough to where you can still see it's kind of resting up on this little branch. Wait, so you can write pretty neat with both? Yeah. I'm more variety, though. I can write with both. Thank you for the you good. Thank you for the finger hearts, too. You're good. I'm going to kind of like give Buddy some branches. Just make it look extra tree-like. This was a crazy little assortment. But to answer your question, I can write with both, though. I'm just kind of sketching in the little Buddy. Just his little leg. It gotta work, even when it doesn't. I'm gonna give him a little something to be sitting on. Okay. I'm like, just make them just a little bit more rounded. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit and I'm gonna show everything I've done on this page. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm about to call it a night. I appreciate everybody hanging out and watching this one come together. I will see y'all in the next one. Yeah, y'all take it easy. And until next time, man. Thank you, too. You're good. You said, guess who's back, man? You just not coming back. I'm about to go to sleep, man. Take it easy. I'll see y'all.